Ray, start of the new season, the final friendly tonight. Your thoughts after the game?
Good, yeah. It was a good workout for us today. Most of the players got 60 minutes. We've been building them up gradually. We don't, as I said, our squad's not really there at the moment, so we need to be really careful with them. We've got a couple of niggles as well. Gomez and McKinnon have got niggles, so we were pretty stretched tonight, so 60 minutes was the max we're going to get. But that's 60 minutes, so I was quite pleased with what I saw.
Defensively, of course, a lineup that you'd imagine would mimic what we're going to see in the league this year, and they coped pretty well.
Yeah, listen, they're all gelling together. They're all good players, good experience, and the more they play together, the better they'll be. But no, they've come together really well the last 3 games and in training. So I've been really pleased with that back four. Cammy again, the back 5 plus Robbie coming in and got some game time. So listen, tonight was a good exercise. The midfield 4 were, they passed the ball really, really well. We created a few chances, and another night we could have scored another couple.
How pleased are you with it to the extent that your side sort of dictated the play tonight?
Yeah, we've done that in long spells the last couple of games against Partick and Hamilton. We've got good players that can retain the ball. So I was quite pleased with that, and they're quite comfortable on the ball, and they all want to go and get on it and play. So that's nice for me to watch that. Up front, we're just a wee bit behind. Our 2 strikers are just coming back into it, so they're a wee bit behind. But once they start firing, 2 weeks, hopefully we get a bit more fitness into them and some more game time. Then, we're starting to look quite good.
And being on the front foot is something that this season Falkirk are going to have to kind of get used to. There's got a lot of teams that might be asking them the question of, can you open us up?
Yeah, there's no easy games in football. All the teams are well organised. You have to earn the right to win the game. But we've got good players here right now, so we'll be looking forward to this season. We want to be as offensive as possible. You see Michael Doyle tonight, he's got 10 crosses in from right back. Paul Dixon's got 7 or 8 crosses in from left back. We did create chances, and another day. But that's going to be how it's going to be this season. So we're going to have to be patient, and we're going to have to keep the ball and keep moving it. So I think we've got the players to do that.
Speaking of players, certainly it's probably the biggest amount of substitutes I've seen made at one time. What was that, 8 in one go?
Yeah, as I said, the squad's quite small at the moment. We have to be really patient, and we need to protect a few of the players going into Saturday's game. So 60 minutes, we couldn't take any more chances. So we brought in a few trialists tonight, a couple of late replacements, and they come on and done well. But they effectively allowed us to take the core of the team off after 60 minutes and have them nice and fresh for Saturday.
Of course, the one thing that the fans are clamouring for at the moment is kind of signing news. What can you tell us, if anything, about any of the guys who are currently with the club?
Yeah, listen, there's 3 or 4 that have been here for the last 3 games. We've been watching them closely. They've done really well, so we'll probably make a decision on them in the next couple of days. We're still searching for another player up front. We're still looking for that player to give cover to the 2 strikers, and maybe somebody can play wide and come in. But the guys the trialists have done really well, to be fair. So we need to make a decision on them.
And will that be the kind of focus of your recruitment in the next few weeks? Purely up front?
No. I think we've only got 4 signed defenders, and if we get any injuries there, we don't have anybody giving us any cover. So we need to make sure we've got the right amount of defenders signed. We're okay in midfield. We've got a good squad, a good midfield there. We've got plenty of cover in there. We're happy there, and so there'll be a couple of defenders and possibly a striker, maybe 2.
So it's safe to say at the moment you're kind of fairly happy with how your recruitment's shaping up?
Yeah. It's not ideal going into the game Saturday. We need to have signed players, but that's just the way it's going to have to be for us. We have to make sure we get the right decisions, and that's why all the players have played the last 3 games in the pre-season warm, because we need to make sure we're signing the right players.
And just talking about that game on Saturday night, it's a big test. Of course, a couple of old Falkirk faces and Craig Sibbald and whatnot coming back to play against us. How tough a challenge will that be?
It'll be very tough. They're a Premier League club and done well in the Premier League, and we've all watched them last season, and they've recruited really well in the summer. They've signed Marvin Bartley and people like that, so it'll be a very tough game for us. But we need to go into the game positive. Like I say there, but the majority of our squad is from back to middle have done really well. Our 2 strikers are probably just a wee bit off it. Connor's only joined us on Friday. Denny's coming back from injury, so effectively they 2 need another couple of weeks probably to get up to speed. But they'll get more game time Saturday, and they'll just get stronger and stronger as the season goes on. So tough game Saturday, but we're looking forward to it.
And just finally, overall, everyone had a little break, refreshed and ready to go again?
We're all ready to go.
Fingers crossed. Ray, as always,
Cheers.
thanks for your time.
Thank you. Cheers.